Do you remember when Spike Lee said, white men can't jump?
Yeah.
What? Of course I do, white boy. I was simply referring to the soulless man of European American descent who has somehow lost his groove in the normalization of genocide and slavery.
Travis Electric. I'm Electric Travis. Words are not the pinnacle of spirit. Silence is preferable. But you don't need me for that. Me, this particular manifestation of consciousness that I call Electric Travis. Sometimes my answer is just no. And if that simple no is offensive, then it was obviously appropriate. Beautiful boundaries, bitches. Sorry I called you bitches.
Gonna walk down to
Avenue. We've all got to be something. Sometimes I'm the cautionary tale. That's something.
Today we're gonna make French toast for one of my best friends in the whole wide world. Come on.
Is it the wise man or is it the fool?
To listen in to what the orcas might be saying.
3, 4.
10,000 years ago, the Blackwater Draw drew. 10,000 years later, baby, that Blackwater Draw is drawing you too.
2, 3, 4.
Traveling Trav and the Trans-Rational Blues.
Gonna cook me some French toast.
Trans-Rational Blues speaks of the transcendence of the binary, the rights and wrongs, the blacks and the whites, all those ones and zeros, the offs and ons, that field out there beyond right and wrong, which Rumi and Jesus invited us to.
Hey man, we're getting ready to make some French toast here. Come on.
It's deeper than all of the ones and zeros. The Trans-Rational Blues soars above colonizer and colonized, oppressor and oppressed. The Trans-Rational Blues is the unsingable song that heals the inherited epigenetic trauma, those familial curses. It wants to sing with the voice of the non-binary. The Trans-Rational Blues can be heard through the deafening roar of consumer-minded insanity. Those who risk everything may be heard wailing out these sounds. The Trans-Rational Blues asks these questions. Who do you think you are? Now, who are you really?
Who are you really? Yeah man, just who do you think you are? And then
It's the big question. Identity. Who is I am?
this is Traveling Trav. This is Traveling Trans-Rational.
Traveling Trav, Trans-Rational Blues.
I finna cook me some French toast. Gonna reach up here and give me this bowl. I'm gonna grab these eggs. Gonna cook me some French toast. I did buy cinnamon. You know I did buy cinnamon. I forgot to film the cracking of the eggs.
I forgot to film the cracking of the eggs.
Some milk. We're gonna cook with some olive oil.
Somebody told me once, he said, you can be reborn. I said, well, that sounds like exactly what I need. When I call myself a singer-songwriter, what I'm saying is I have a body of work, and that's kind of what I'm up to. When I call myself a composer, that means that I have a lot of different compositional ideas, a lot of different plates spinning, and I like to bring that work together. My work is multifaceted, and I like to see the different aspects of my work talking to each other. Ideally, what I'd like to be doing is having my music supported by other artists as well. Composers, singer-songwriters of equal gravity working together, all yielding to the Spirit so that we can see this great music that I have foreseen. Yes, we are that great composition. Forget about word of mouth, my child, you got to walk in the sky.
Traveling Travs, Traveling String Camp.
Like Picasso would turn pieces of heads around, so you see the side view and the front view at the same time.
Labor and the expression of worth.
Tube amps are king. Traveling Trans-Rational Blues. Tube amps are king.
Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3.
My skin color is the colors of the skins of the colonizers.
I have no culture. Although I appropriate, I come from nowhere. Oh, that's a haiku.
Trigger warning. You're about to see the inside of a white, middle-aged man's head.
I am so white, I had to reverse engineer my soul.
You implying the white folks invented reverse engineering?
Oh no, I was just.
You was just what, white boy? Sound like to me you was saying black man ain't capable of reverse engineering.
Oh yeah, I can see how you could have thought that that's what I meant, but I can assure you that. Oh yeah, he gonna assure you. White devil boy don't even know. Why you say, man, I so white? Why you not say, woman, I so white? Hey guys, I was just riffing on this idea that, guys, I'd really prefer it if you'd use less gender-specific language. Those, them, y'all. I was merely commenting on cultural stereotypes in a comedic.
Cultural? What exactly you mean by that?
Yeah, what exactly do you mean by cultural, buddy? Do you remember when Spike Lee said, white men can't jump?
Yeah.
What? Of course I do, white boy. I was simply referring to the soulless man of European American descent who has somehow lost his groove in the normalization of genocide and slavery. Well then, white boy genius, let me ask you this. If you so up on everything, how come in this little skit you got going here that the white man's still the one doing the educating?
Yeah, man. Ain't you heard? Can't do blackface comedy no more. Ain't cool, man.
Now there you go with the man shit. Pronouns, people. Pronouns.
Now hold on. You may be in transition, but you was still born into privilege.
What?
Don't you go trying to correct an already oppressed people's pronouns.
Shit, it's just another.
Privilege power play.
Come on, y'all. I'm not trying to appropriate anyone's culture here. Oh, he's using that word again. Culture. What you know about culture, white boy? Thank you truly for that question. That really does get to my point. Oh, well, I'm so glad we could serve your purposes. I have no culture. Although I appropriate, I come from nowhere.
Oh, that's a haiku.
In other words, white men can't jump. When I say that I had to reverse engineer my soul, I'm referring to the white people's lack of rhythm, our obvious lack of rhythm, which is stereotypical also.
Yeah, y'all failed to acknowledge the cyclical nature of life in this binary realm, and it had some ugly, ugly consequences for all of us. Damn.
That is exactly right. You white men fucked this all up with your binary thinking. Yeah, you drowned the witches and cut down all the goddamn forests, too. Yes, that is exactly what I'm acknowledging. And also, I'm employing this self-deprecating comedic voice with the hope that my audience may be liberated through laughter and playful insight into the human condition. Everybody's a comedian these days. It does seem that we need to be working on our comedic skill sets these days. Rule number 62. We are not obligated to take things so goddamn seriously. If we want to say something of substance today, it does seem that we need to tune in to the cosmic joke, the big joke in some sense that humanity has played on itself. Like Rumi and Hafiz, to the holy, all is holy. Cosmic jokers. Oh dear God, there he goes with this religious bullshit again. I'm not trying to push my religion on you, my belief systems, my ideology. Manifest Destiny has already had that work, and now I'm just trying to acknowledge this precarious perch on which we now rest as a species. All 8 billion of us, apparently. I chose to be born into this karmic muck, the same karmic muck as you, my friend. I'm sorry, but you cannot know what it's like to be a woman.
Look, you don't know what it's like to be a woman, and you don't know what it's like to be black.
What can we know? Who am I? And who are we together? And what's all this talk about non-binary, non-dual? Who owns language and who owns words?
I'm sorry, but y'all fucking crazy.
Enough blackface, baby boy. Just stop. White man can't know shit about shit. You had your privilege. Your ancestors made the bed. Now just go sleep in it. Fair enough. You are angry. I can see that. We were born into a colonized world gone rotten. Boomer Sooners. Manifest destiny. Till the grass is no longer green and the rivers don't run.
Aho! Did I hear someone mention me? Aho, white oppressor.
Oh no, he didn't. Tell me the white boy did not just talk like an Indian.
Oh no, never.
Trav cannot talk like any Indian, although he does seem to draw from a vast and flowing river. Never the same river twice. Oh, shit, man. No need to panic. I'm not trying to steal anyone's voice or appropriate anyone's culture. I'm merely attempting to enter into a dialogue with the whole of human nature through creative and playful dialogue. Yeah, well, it ain't funny, and not one of us any smarter than when you started talking about reverse engineering soul and shit. Come on. Hi, my name is Trav. Travelin' Trav. This particular manifestation of consciousness that I call me.
Come on, now, smile on your brothers. And we're gonna light the flame.
My people have harnessed fire.
And we captured cinnamon. Have you ever started making French toast before you knew you had syrup? And maybe you do have some syrup in the van, but you have to go check. Okay, here we go. And then you get to your van, there's stuff all over the place. Oh my God. I found the syrup, man. Oh, look, it's a flattened rose. Okay, gotta light the stove again. All right, here we go. Ooh, I made French toast. I made the ham for my friend, for my friend, for my friend. Oh, yeah, I make French toast. I make the ham for my friend, for my friend, for my friend. Okay. With the all out the veins in the morning. Friend, let me give you a warning, a cautionary tale. I started to sing like Bob Dylan all the time, and now I can hardly stop. Every time I open my mouth, I hear Bob Dylan sing to me.
That's what I said. When the aquifer dries up, you better pray you made some friends.
Travis Electric. I'm Electric Travis.